Have you ever been on a ferry, watching the sunset over Victoria Harbour, only to spot plastic bottles and takeaway containers drifting in the water? Picture the city's iconic skyline framed by a patch of color that doesn't belong. Bottles, wrappers, a foam container spinning slowly in the current. Now picture the same scene 10 years from now. Clear water, no floating waste, a shore nice tidy. Good morning, I'm Haiti, and today I want to talk about how zero waste can turn the second image into reality of Hong Kong. But first, let me talk about what is zero waste. Zero waste is a system approach, redesigning production and consumption so resources are reused, repaired, and recycled as much as possible. Prioritize prevention, then reuse, then recycling and recovery, with disposal as a last resort. The aim is closed-loop system that keep value in the economy and materials out of landfills. But why does Hong Kong need zero waste? Our current take, make, dispose model is unsustainable, and we generate over 70,000 tons of municipal solid waste per day. Landfill space is limited, and the environmental costs and social costs are real, including pollution to public health risks arising. Zero waste can reduce those harms. Let me show you two quick and familiar examples to show you how zero waste thinking can work in Hong Kong. First, consider our takeout culture. Vibrant food scene and non-working hours in Hong Kong make takeout culture a daily reality. Single-use containers, plastic cutlery, and bags adds up quickly. So we can encourage and incentivize reusable containers, such as some local cafes and startups using the deposit return system, where customers pay a small deposit and use of washable reusable containers for takeout. Then we return it for refund. This can cut thousands of tons of single-use packaging per year. Second, consider our construction and renovation waste. Hong Kong building work generates a significant share of our waste, yet much of it, timber, metal, can be repurposed or salvaged. If we require better on-site separation, support salvage yards and reuse markets, and make demolition guidelines recovery-oriented, we can lower our landfill pressure and embodied carbon, and creating more local green jobs for refurbishment. These examples are only practical when they are matched by policy, community action, and also business innovation. So what practical steps can we take at multiple levels to make zero waste a reality here? For individuals, you can carry a reusable bag, a water bottle, cutlery, or container. Choose unpackaged or minimal package products. Learn the rules for local recycling, like what can be or what cannot be recycled, and avoid contamination. Choose repair instead of replace, fifth and donate, and prioritize durable goods over disposables. For business, we can adopt circular practice. We design packaging to be reusable or easily recyclable. One take-back or refurbish schemes, experiment products as a service model to turn waste into resources, such as restaurants could offer discount for customers who bring their own containers. This can reduce packaging costs over time and strengthen customer loyalty. For government and policymakers, with a backbone, clear producer responsibility and rules, and invest in modern sorting and recycling infrastructure, target incentives for reuse, repair, and take-back scheme. Policy should recognize and integrate informal recycling workers to protect their livelihood while improving safety and efficiency. Culture matters too. Hong Kong has a tradition of thrift and resourcefulness. We can revive and modernize that habit to teach material cycles in school, support community repair cafes and swap meets, and celebrate business that choose circular practice. When rules is easy, affordable, and socially feasible, the behavior change will be profound. We must also be honest about the challenges, like recycling markets are volatile, contamination weakens recovery, and some products remain hard to recycle economically, and behavioral change is uneven and slow. So the policy must be practical, backed by infrastructure and by community engagement, but not just goodwill. So what does success look like? Cleaner neighborhoods, less carbon litter, lower emission, like as landfill methane and embodied carbon is produced, real jobs in refurbishment and material recovery, in a city that models careful, resourceful urban living. I will end with a simple ask. Starting from today, refuse a disposable item, bring your own container, sign up for a local repair event, and ask your favorite cafe about reusable options. Vote with your wallet and voice for business and policy that keep material in circulation. The path to zero waste is not about perfection. It's a steady and collective shift. If each of those 7.5 million daily choices tilts toward reuse and away from single use, the difference will be profound. Let's make the choice today and every day after. Thank you.